Are you struggling to debug your xUnit tests written in F# while using .NET Core and Visual Studio Code? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into this specific issue and showing you how to tackle it effectively. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when you're trying to debug your tests and nothing seems to work. It can feel like you're stuck in a loop, and that can be really discouraging. But don't worry, we're here to help. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, is it possible to debug xUnit tests written in F# while using .NET Core and Visual Studio Code? This is a common concern, especially for those working with F#. So, what makes debugging xUnit tests in F# a bit tricky? It often comes down to configuration issues or missing dependencies. But don't worry, we'll break it down step by step to make it easier for you. And stick around. At the end of this video, I have a special tip that will make your debugging process smoother and more efficient. To begin debugging xUnit tests written in F#, the user should ensure that they have the necessary tools installed. This includes the .NET SDK and the xUnit test framework. Next, the user needs to open their F# project in Visual Studio Code. They should ensure that the project is set up correctly to run xUnit tests. Now, the user should configure the launch settings for debugging. This involves creating or modifying the launched JSON file in the .vs code folder. After configuring the launch settings, the user can set breakpoints in their test code. This allows them to pause execution and inspect variables. Finally, the user can start debugging by selecting the Debug Tests configuration and clicking the green Play button. This will run the tests and allow them to debug. Fun fact, F# is known for its strong type system and functional programming capabilities, making it a favorite among developers who love clean and efficient code. Debugging it can be a challenge, but it's worth it. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user believes debugging xUnit tests in F# is possible. They reference a similar case shared by Doug Ferguson, which you can check out for more insights. Here's that special tip I promised. Regularly update your Visual Studio Code and extensions. Keeping everything up to date can prevent many issues before they even arise. And there you have it. You should now be able to debug your xUnit tests in F# with confidence. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more insights.